Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing good, especially with this pandemic that we are all facing together globally. I thought I'll do a quick update on my braces. I first got my braces on in the month of October 2018. So now I have officially had them for 1 year and a half, and yes, there has been a lot of changes in my mouth, a lot of changes going on in my teeth that I have noticed. And if you have watched my first video where I was talking about me deciding to get braces, you can decide if there has been any changes, and please do let me know in the comments. I'll give you a close-up of my teeth later. So yeah, what's going on is that I had my last adjustment in the month of February this year, and because of the COVID-19 and the lockdowns happening because of it, I have missed my adjustments for the month of March and April, and now May, because we don't see anything positive happening, and I don't think the lockdown is going to be lifted anytime soon. So yeah, I think I will have to give a miss to this month's adjustment also. If you have watched my previous videos, you must have heard me saying this a lot of times, that yes, we do not have orthodontist in our town, so I have to make a journey of 2.5 hours to get to my dentist office, which is in Assam, that is in nearby there is a nearby state. And the orthodontist that comes to that doctor's office, he too doesn't belong from the same town as my doctor's office, dentist office. He has to come all the way from Kolkata, that is in West Bengal. So now, because of all this COVID-19 thing and the lockdowns, there is no way that he could travel from Kolkata all the way till Assam, and for me to travel from here to Assam for my treatment. So I have already missed 2 of my monthly adjustments, and as I've already said, I think I'm going to miss my 3rd one too. And let's see, all is good till now. So I have these E-chains on all 4 sides of my mouth, on the top, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. So all is fine now because the elastics are intact, but I'm like very worried. I'm very worried what will happen if one of the elastic snaps. So I'll try and give you a close up on my teeth, but first let me tell you about all the changes that I have seen. So as you know, in one of my previous videos, I had spoken about the extractions that I had to go through to eventually have my braces and for them to work properly. So I had 3 teeth extracted. One tooth was already missing. I had already had it extracted when I was very, very young, and the dentist, he had to extract it for my whole procedure, the braces procedure. So I had one from here, here, here and here, the 4 extraction sites. So now what has happened is, I'll try and show you. Right here, a little bit of gap is remaining here on the top left corner, the top left one, but the bottom one has no gaps. As you can see, the gaps have healed. And here on the right side, The top one has healed completely. Healed as in the gap is not visible now. The gap is gone, but in the bottom a little bit of gap is remaining still out here, if you can see. Please don't be grossed out. I had to show you this as an update. And other than that, everything is fine. I'm sure if I had been able to go for these 2 or 3 adjustments, I'm sure all of my gaps would have been closed till now. But yeah, we can't take the risk of going out during this pandemic, because that's way worse than having my braces for a little longer later. And yeah, that's all I had as an update. If you have watched my previous videos, and if you have any questions about braces and the extractions that I went through, if you have any questions about those, you can put it down in my comment, and I will try and give you an answer to it. And yeah, about the lockdown, we have had this lockdown since the 25th of March, and the one thing that this lockdown has taught us is that it is really very important for us to grow our own food, at least some kind of food. So my husband especially, he is very keen, very interested in growing his own food. So we did not face a lot of problems, because we had broccolis and cauliflowers and tomatoes in our garden, and that lasted till for a lot of meals for us actually. And then yeah, we could share the vegetables. So we shared some of the vegetables with our relatives and with our staff. And yeah, I have a little container gardening going on just outside of my kitchen, on my back porch. And there I have a lot of herbs like coriander, then mint, chives, and all those kind of herbs. So yeah, it's very important for us to grow our own food. That is what we have learned in this lockdown. And yes, not to forget the chilies, the pepper. And now let me show you, I'll show you a little bit of how our gardening is going on. So just outside of our house, the front yard, this used to be our lawn. I have a previous video where I had shown how we had turned our lawn into our winter garden, and I was supposed to get it back as a lawn, but we decided to keep it as our food producing area instead of grass. So let me give you a quick tour. This here, you can see all this. These are cucumbers, and these are the trellis, the natural trellis. These are, I think, the tops of bamboo stems, which can be used as trellis so that the cucumbers can climb up and give us lots of fruits. And then these here, these are the lady's fingers, or the okra. These are just greens. These we call it miju pattu, but I think it falls under the spinach family. I don't exactly know what to call it. But we call it miju pattu. Then this here, yes, this was spinach, but it didn't grow out properly. So yeah, we are planning to take it out completely and grow something else in this bed. Then these are the beans. Again, there are trellis on it for it to climb up. And here we have different kind of gourds, the ridge gourd, bottle gourd, pumpkins. And here is the proud gardener. This is all his job. So yes, the lockdown has taught us very well that it is more important to grow food, grow our own food food than to grow grass. So yes, and this I had a very beautiful line of hedges growing here, this whole area. I asked my husband to trim it a little bit, and this is what he did with it. He decided to chop off completely the whole part of the plant. He says it will make it grow better.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so guys, this is all for today, and I hope you like this video. And I have a lot of videos coming up, and it will mostly be maybe about our gardening adventure, and then the little homestead that we have going on in our backyard. I really would love to give you a tour of it. We have a lot of farm animals back there, and yeah, I'll definitely be making more videos and give you more updates on my braces. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.